Welcome, this is Jamie for the Wolf Pack, and I'm here to bring you the review between Leicester and Wolves. I was really looking forward to this game. I thought it was going to be a really good test for the new strategy that Nuno's been trying over the last couple of games in the new season, and I really think that it would have been a good test because so far the calibre of games that we've had have not been. Personally, I don't think testing enough. I think Leicester is a really good and strong team, and I thought it was going to be a good challenge and to see how it would go. But it didn't work the way I thought. First of all, the penalties was the first a penalty? No way. It couldn't have been. You couldn't have called that a penalty. If you look at the way that someone runs naturally, they don't run with their hands behind their back. His arms were in a natural position for running. And could he have got it out of the way? No way. It was blasted at his arm. There was no way that he could have got a chance of getting that out of the way. I didn't see who was behind him, whether there was a chance on goal, even if the cross would have gone through. But I don't think anyone else looked at that either. I don't think the Leicester players were looking at that. As soon as it hit his hand, they was all screaming out saying it was handball. Secondly, the ref, when he went up to the screen, did he check properly? I don't think he did. He straight away looked at it in slow motion and he didn't look at it in real time. I mean, with his own eyes on the pitch, he's looking at it in real time, so surely he should look at the screen in real time as well. But, you know, I think there's going to be a lot of people trying to defend in different ways now because they just constantly get in penalties for really bad decisions, I think, personally. If anyone thinks any different, let me know in the comments. But the second, was it a penalty? Yes, 100%. Took his legs out, didn't get the ball. A brilliant save from Rui. I think Rui Patricio has probably got to be the hardest keeper to take penalties against because he's got such a good record with Wolves at the moment, and I hope he keeps it up. Right, the run of play. So it's kind of the norm now where we kind of sit back and watch how things happen. We're patient. We see how things are progressing and watch how the other team plays, and then we attack. I think there's a few other top flight teams that in different leagues that do the same. They give their whole 110% in the last 5-10 minutes of a half when legs are starting to get tired and it can catch other teams out. And by the look of it, the first half definitely went that way. I'm not sure if it was just me watching that, but it seems how it went for me. The second half, it was Wolves' game to win. In reality, there was a hell of a save by Schmeichel. I mean, if you have a look at the replay, he was leaning over towards that side anyway, but still, it was going into the top bin, and he managed to get a hand on it and keep it out. We were attacking a lot better the second half. We were pressing the ball down when we didn't have it a lot better, but I do believe that we were massively getting overrun in midfield. We could have done with a freer in midfield in my personal assessment of that game, and maybe just having the two up front, but it is what it is. Maybe Cody could have come a little bit more forward. I think we were quite unlucky not to get a goal in the second half, and we really did try our best to get one, but Leicester's defence was they were on par. What we should be looking forward at, I really honestly think that if we're going to carry on with this, with these tactics, that I do think that we need an extra person in midfield. Whether they they do bring Cody in, they push him up a little bit more forward, um, and have Bolly and Kilman back to help out. I just think that we need that one extra kind of a little bit of play on the outside of the box just in case it wanders out. Feed the balls in, and get a few more strikers into the box. Maybe I really think that what he is doing, it is working. It's just not effective enough as yet. And maybe give it a few more games, and we start to see things click really well. But I don't think we're in a bad place. I mean, last season we were quite a few games in before we picked up our first point. So let's see how it goes. Thank you very much. Cheers.